Greetings, everyone. I am Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. For today's rune reading, we have the April 8th big solar eclipse rune reading. So let's jump into this right away, y'all. This Aries Ram energy, right? Mars is the ruling planet of Aries. It's in conjunct with Saturn right now in Pisces, giving more energy to this solar eclipse energy for Aries. Okay, so this new moon lunar eclipse, I have a lot of extra information about all of those fun energies down below in the description box, all right? But let's jump into this and get that divine guidance from these runes. All right, everyone, how are we feeling out there? As usual, we're going to cleanse this energetic space with the singing bowl, and we have this $2 note representing uncommon abundance. Placing it in the bowl, we are giving gratitude for it and inviting more of it back into our lives. While I ring this bowl, I invite you to take 3 deep cleansing breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, not forcing it at all, while we set our intentions for today's divinely guided rune reading. The solar eclipse, the new moon in Aries, April 8th, 2024. Beautiful, beautiful. It's been a real ride. How's the Mercury retrograde been feeling? So, this is for the new moon new moon solar eclipse, April 8th, 2024. This is Dagas. This is the past energies position in this rune layout, okay? This is the clarity, revelation. We've had this aha moment, this epiphany from recent past here, okay? This is the, like the hourglass tipped on its side when we're in a moment outside of time where we have outside that visual clarity, like that observer from the outside, like when you have that you're observing yourself kind of experience, but with this clarity added to it. This is that also indicative of the butterfly after that chrysalis stage, right? You have changed. You have that newness, that new understanding, that new revelation, that new clarity. This is the new you. This is the like something in your recent energies here has led you to begin and have this clarity of this way about you moving forward. And what this is it could be, this is a lot of self-healing work, y'all. This clarity has come with a lot of discipline. I'm being intuited to say, and this is because a lot of meditation and grounding work has occurred. Look at that. Yeah, healing divine feminine in the now energies. So with the energies of Lagus, this is the rune of the divine feminine, Lagus is, okay? This is the sea, the lake, flow, intuition, dream work. This is a lot of healing emotional work, spending time near water, healing your divine feminine energy aspects. So whatever resonates with you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because this clarity maybe has caused you to, as a catalyst of healing this emotional or leading to more emotional or a higher intuition. So I'm having a feeling that this clarity is your increased intuition. It's almost like you have this claircognizance about you. There's like 5 clairs out there. There's like one that's with sight, one with taste, like all your senses, right? And the claircognizance is just like a knowing without knowing. You know. All right. So, and with this awesome potent energy of the Aries new moon in the solar eclipse, that increased intuition is going to be on the rise. Look at that. This is fire energy. This is water energy. This is more fire energy on the other side of that too. So this is very interesting. Aries wants to keep moving forward. Aries is a fire sign. This is Kinas. This is that like Pac-Man energy. It wants to keep moving forward and gobbling up those pellets and moving forward. That's that torch that lights its path, right? The fire, the light, that's the trailblazing energy. It wants to just keep moving forward. This is inspiration. This is knowing. It's like the suit of the tarot of the wands, right? This is like that whole suit of that. Just all that manifesting energy moving forward. This is beautiful because this intuition is calling you to really be your own trailblazer and to really release the things that are holding you back. This eclipse is really calling that release of the things that are holding you back with being this embodying this, because this is really beautiful energy for you. I have a feeling that you're manifesting some really big things. A lot of us maybe in the self-employment sector, okay, of things. A lot of us with new relationships as well. This is going to be like a very passionate time, especially with that Aries and Venus during the time frame of this eclipse. Okay, so take that into notion too. Just remember that also Mercury is retrograde during this eclipse. So make sure you're communicating very thoroughly, dotting your I's, crossing your T's. This is the Gambler's Cup. This is Perthel. This is the action taken for the best outcome. Is just go ahead, take that gamble, take that leap. This is that universe kind of shrugging its shoulders a little bit at you, saying, okay, well, you know you're divinely guided either way. Okay, this is like a board game or a friendly competition or an initiation. This could also be indicative of a birth or a pregnancy, start of something new. This could be a pregnancy, an idea, or a birth of a concept, a new way of being. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This rune, how we go through it is we know how we start off with these energies, and then we take all these twists and turns going through it. We have no idea how we're going to end up on the other end. So just know, like I like to call this the Kenny Rogers rune, because it's, you know, like the whole gambler thing, right? Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Like, just make smart moves. Make sure this path keeps illuminating for you in very wise ways. You know that you can tune into that intuition to help guide you along the path here as well. Okay, always remember that you're divinely guided regardless. All right, this could be just the universe saying, you know, do what you're going to do, because whatever's going to happen is going to happen anyway for you. But you are thoughts, feelings, and emotions. This is an Anzus. This is that communication, that download, that divine download, that divine communication. And I'm being, oh my goodness, this is like a bell ringing in my head saying loud and clear, you will get your message. I'm being intuitively pulled to tell you, you will get your message. This light will be shed, this communication, this clarity, this revelation will continue. Okay, this eclipse is going to unveil a lot, but it's always good. It's going to help release the things in order to get that clarity. So don't worry about this communication aspect so much, especially a lot of us concerned with that Mercury retrograde. Okay, don't be concerned with that Mercury retrograde. Just stay grounded. Just know that you are coming from a place of knowing with your divine intuition, that healed divine feminine, and you know you're also simultaneously working on that on masculine aspects of yourself too. This eclipse does really call us to balance our yin and yang energies. Okay, this can be a very transformative period for some of you out there. Okay, so let's see what we have next. What do we risk losing throughout this energetic process? Yeah, our luck, our fortune, our warmth, our security, our sense of light, our sense of our good. This is Sawilo. Anyway, this is the sun, right? Everything that the sun's light touches, it blesses, it gives life to. Okay, so we're pretty concerned about this. We're very worried about this. Again, this is more fire energy. I really believe though that this is kind of more of a warning, because okay, we have the sun and the lake here right across from each other. I think this is just more calling of balancing that divine feminine and masculine energies again. Um, we do, of course, risk this when we do not move in healthy ways. Okay, so how do we make sure we're moving in healthy ways? Get into that divine guidance, right? Get into that meditation work. Go out, get grounded. Like, literally, when's the last time you walked barefoot on the ground outside? Okay, take that step into something new. Once you do, you probably get more of these insights, more of that intuition downloads. Okay, more of that clarity, more clarity. Like, all I see is clarity around. Like, you are going to get so much clarity. Be patient right now. It might not be happening immediately. It might not happen overnight or right during this eclipse, but give it a few days time here. Okay, just have patience. You don't want to risk losing this good fortune here in your future. Okay, just hang on there. We got this. We're in this together. Okay, and this rune really wanted to come out here. So this is what we have to look forward to in the future with this. So this is Hagalas, this is hail, disruption, destructive and creative forces. This is indicative of a natural disaster. This is the hail rune. This is also like that tower card in the tarot deck. Okay, so why is that a good thing to come out of with a solar eclipse? Well, that very potent energy is really digging up all that fine stuff, all that stuff that gets, kind of maybe glossed over with the others more short-term energies. These long-term energies, the more subtle energies, are more deep. They're rooted. They're more grounded. They really like to be more thorough, right, with their energies. I really wish Theresa's came out, the Thor's hammer came out in this position rather than Hagalas. But a lot of us, we do have this tower moment to look forward to, because this is an opportunity, a chance to reinvent ourselves, reinvent our business, reinvent our relationships, whatever the case may be. This is like a metaphorical wiping the slate clean, this eclipse period, right? This is a chance to start over. This is not a bad rune to get in this position this time, especially when we're talking of freaking solar eclipse with Aries, right? So it's going to be making way. It's wiping the slate clean. It's getting rid of this tower, right? So you can rebuild that tower. You get the opportunity to build it better with the lessons you've learned, with the clarity that you've had, with that divine intuition, with that divine communication you've been getting, and you'll be more in that success when you do. Okay, you follow me? All right, that tower is an opportunity to really reinvent. So what this doesn't really mean is going to be that huge of a destructive force in your life, unless you make it out to be, right? It's all in how you respond to it rather than react to it. Everyone reacts, but if you react for an extended period, that reaction becomes a habit. So you have to turn that reaction into a response. How are you going to respond to whatever sets this off? All right, it's shaking you up a little bit, but you got to be in your intuition. You got to keep lighting that path forward. Be that person. Like, this is maybe calling you to lead by example. Take that risk out there, and don't be afraid to start something new, right? This could be you clearing that path, being that natural force that starts something new, right? This could be you teaming up with someone as well. Okay, let's get some messages for clarity on this. These are the Soul's Journey cards. These are cards directly from Divine, straight to your spirit, straight to your soul. So Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have for us today for this new moon solar eclipse in Aries, April 8th, 2024. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Growth. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And I'll add that, and your awesomeness. You are awesome. All right, let's read about that growth card. Because, y'all, this is really going to be great for you. Even a volcano has to clear that or enrich that soil for new growth, right? Again, it says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. You are constantly being presented with situations that enable you to develop your inner wisdom and assist you in advancing to higher levels of understanding. This lesson is to be aware of these events and to recognize them for what they are. To live a mindful life is not only about respecting and honoring those around you, but it's also about recognizing every person and circumstance on your path as a teacher. The constant chatter and diversions of life on earth can distract you from the signposts that Spirit has left on your path. Take the time to be aware of the bountiful wisdom that has been laid before you. Acknowledge these gifts and take them to heart as you continue your sojourn in this physical dimension. Don't look for the opportunities that you think you need. Instead, be receptive to the opportunities that are given. Be receptive to the opportunities that are given. Be receptive to the opportunities that are given. Okay? Beautiful. Y'all, this lunar eclipse, you're gonna look back years from now and still remember this eclipse. I believe that. I believe that. All right, let's get some messages of clarity from the fairies. These fairies are divinely guided beings who love to assist us in our collective journeys. So fairies, please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have for us today for this Aries new moon solar eclipse on April 8th, 2024. You want that one? Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your wish is granted. Wow. What you've asked for is coming true. Wow. Y'all. Can't make this up. You can't make this up. See, this hail rune, a lot of people think, oh, Tower's got, it's a bad card, you know what? I'd rather get the Tower card than like the Ten of Swords, just saying, in tarot any day. So this is actually a good thing. This is just really a natural release of what needs to be released in order to make way for new to come in, right? That's all this is. This is a natural process. So just let it be a natural process. Don't fight the outcome. Don't try to dictate it. Right? Just take that gamble, though. Yeah. Yeah. Your wish is granted. Let's read about that card. What you've asked for is coming true. The fairies know how to magically manifest all of their material needs and desires, and they also assist people like yourself in making their dreams come true. This card represents that the fairies are very happy to grant your wish. They work in concert with all of the universal forces and energies, but you can also help your prayer rapidly manifest by going with the flow of your own life. Yes, remember, stay in flow, be in the now, light that path, right? Stay as centered and peaceful as possible because negativity could hold back your desire. Go outside in nature often and keep your spirit soaring with the magical energies of joy and gratitude. Also, be grounded while you're out there. Additional meanings for this card are: a loved one is planning a surprise for you, or your thoughts are manifesting into form very quickly. So be sure your silent prayers are spoken words, and spoken words are aligned with your desires and not your fears. Or trust in the universe, or keep a sense of wonder and awe, right? When we receive things with that sense of awe, with that gratitude, with that wonderment of, as like a child, we grow and we are so thankful. And when we receive like that, we invite more of that wonderful, abundant energies. Y'all, if you're looking for a yes or no answer during this eclipse period, the answer is yes. I'm being in tune to pull you to tell you. Because look at this, you have that clarity, you have that clear intuition, you're lighting the path, you're embodying this. You're like, are you sure you want to go through with this, being this leader in your own right? Yes, you do want to be this leader, but aspects of yourself need to be released first. Go ahead and release those aspects of self and embody your own leadership, right? Be that person you want to be, okay? I encourage you, take that gamble, okay? You're gonna grow regardless, okay? You don't have failures out there, you have perceived failures. They're all lessons, they're all opportunities for growth. Your wish is granted, and when you make progressive, constant, committed, imperfect actions, constant steps towards that, and your wish will be granted because you are inviting those energies in. So yes, your answer is yes. Eclipse is in Aries. This is going to be a beautiful release for a lot of us. It's going to be a very deep, cathartic release for many too. A very serious release for a lot of global energies as well. We're all called to work on our third eye and our intuition, right? This is intuition too, for this upcoming eclipse energies. The third eye chakra is a chakra that a lot of people just kind of leap right straight towards, and they want to start working on that immediately and just jump right in. I highly encourage working on the lower chakras first before working on this third eye chakra. Okay, the mantra for the third eye chakra is Aum, A-U-M, and the mudra is, you just fold in you can just do this with either hand, right? And you pinch these three fingers together, leave the pinky out, you touch it to your third eye, right? And you just recite the mantra Aum, A-U-M. Okay, the third eye chakra solfeggio frequency is 852 hertz. Okay, and it's located right between the eyebrows, and it's connected to intuitive ability, consciousness, and wisdom. Signs of a blocked third eye chakra are lack of direction, confusion, and doubt, right? So when we're not in that intuition or that divine communication, we can definitely feel that, and this needs to be open and healed. When you listen to the solfeggio frequency of 852 hertz, that's 852, you will work towards becoming more intuitive, open, and imaginative. You will only be ready to work on your third eye chakra, however, when you have opened and worked on your first 5 chakras. All right? So, beautiful energies out there, y'all. Divinely guided reading, third eye chakra, Aum, 852 hertz frequency. Thank you, everyone, for allowing me in this energetic space here with you. I've been Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. That mantra and mudra, again, it can be either hand. Okay, we're just folding in that ring finger, pinching the thumb, middle, and pointer fingers together, leaving that pinky out, touching it to the third eye, going AUM at 852 hertz frequency. That's 852, and that will help facilitate opening and healing this third eye. Again, reminder, we want to work on the lower chakras before going ahead and opening up that third eye. That, again, it'll help also detoxify and open up the pineal gland, which is a great way to get into our meditation practices a little bit more deeply and to fine tune our intuition. If you'd like any of these runes or sets that you see or a rune reading from me personally, please contact me at youressentialpractice@gmail.com. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, y'all. It really does help when you do share this message and speak with me in the comments. I love hearing about your feedback and your journeys. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant solar eclipse.